Hey guys, hey, good evening, good evening. How are you? This is your girl Ivate. This is a surprise drop in. It's Wednesday evening at almost 6 p.m., pulling up into 6 p.m. time zone. And I'm just dropping in to say hello, good evening. A lot has been going on, although not so much on this page. So I want to make sure that you guys who are on this page don't feel left out. If you're not, for a long time we've been having our social sip soiree and things were not as busy on the other pages. But they were busy here. So we just want to keep that going. I am trying to see if I could get the attention of a few of my followers to join this live broadcast, so I can have some company inside the building. I also want to tell you who is going to be our guest for Saturday's social soiree that is coming up. We have a very interesting guest, and I'm sure you guys are going to love her. We apologize again for last week's cancellation, and we will have Dr. Wallace on another time. But now we are looking forward to this coming weekend when we will have a very energetic young lady inside our social sip soiree who is going to be teaching us something that everyone should know. Yeah? We all want to know something about etiquette, right? We want to be socially correct. We want to know something about being gracious, social graces, we used to call it when we were growing up. Now I only hear them talk about etiquette, no more social graces. But I think the two are entwined, right? We don't have one without the other. Social graces and etiquette go hand in hand. So this young lady is going to be here. She's a professional. She runs a school, and she is taking time out of her busy schedule to stop in here and tell us a thing or two about what she does, about her book, about her school, and share some etiquette tips with us. She hails out of Florida. So I'm sure you guys are going to want to be here on Saturday to meet her, right? I am pretty sure that is something that most, if not all of us, are interested to learn about. How to do this, how to behave at a table, how to carry ourselves in public, how to introduce ourselves to people, how to be polite, how to sit dignified, how to carry ourselves. All of these things are part of social graces and etiquette. So she will, with the time she has, share some of these tips with us, and she will also give you an opportunity to ask her questions, or we will also be sharing shortly tonight information on how you can watch some of her videos and connect with her if you're interested in doing a program in etiquette. Someone has joined. Can you go ahead and put your name in the chat so I know who is here, if you don't mind? Yeah, so we were talking about social graces and etiquette. That's what we're going to be rocking this Saturday night, and I'm excited because we're also going to be talking something about tea etiquette, something that most people sometimes are not so sure about. And, we could all do with learning some social, refining. There's always a place for social refining and how we conduct ourselves. I don't see places around. They may be around, but I don't see them who are putting emphasis on etiquette and social graces. When we were growing up, we had that. I honestly had that at when we were, young ladies, and later on when I lived in Mandeville, I had gone to training for social graces and etiquette. So this is something that's very important in a young person's development, right? And it does have its place. Society has become, rough and tumble, and we don't care about graciousness anymore. But there's a place for refinement and grace. Tisha Richter says hi, nice vibes. Hey, Kesia, nice, thank you. Yeah, there is a place for refinement and grace. And there was a time back in our days when we were growing up when if you didn't have that grace and refinement, a nice guy would not want to date you. The brawliness and ghetto-ness was not the thing at that time. But, society has shifted towards a rougher, uncouth kind of culture. So I'm so proud to see a young Black woman who is champion in this cause in Florida to train young people about etiquette. Yeah. See some people these days, they don't care. They can't even set. They don't even know which hand to put the fork in or the knife in. See, that doesn't matter to them. I asked recently on social media, is it really necessary that people know these things anymore, or is it that the society has moved on? Is this just for Britain and Europe, and people who are close to the British royalty and all that stuff? Or is there a place in modern society for graciousness and decorum and being, being cultured? What do you guys think? Do you still think there's a place for that in everyday society today? Write in the chat and let me know if you think there is still a place for graciousness and refinement. The guy opening the door for the ladies. The guy pulls out the chair for the lady to sit. Do you still think that there's a place for that kind of behavior in our society today? Or that's just old school? Come on, let me hear it in the chat, guys. Talk to me. Just type in the chat, let me know. Do you think that is still relevant in our society? That we teach our kids how to sit properly at a table, how to use knife and fork, how to ask for something from the other side of the table instead of stretching over there, to cover their mouth when they cough, stuff like that. You think there's still a place in the society for that, or we threw that out the door long ago? I want to hear from you guys in the chat. Come on, guys, just go ahead and put that in the chat. Let me know. What do you think about that? Is there really still a place in society for that? Is that something that you think we should be advocating more for? Kesia, what do you think? I'm not sure you're still there because people keep hopping on and hopping off. Let me know if you think that there's still a place in society for graciousness and decorum. And Saturday night, I want you to grab your cup of tea and find yourself a nice, comfortable spot in your house and join me and my special guest, Jackie Vernon Thompson, who will be inside the building to talk about etiquette. And I'm very excited about that because there's a lot to be said about, especially etiquette of dining that we want to jump into and hear. And who doesn't want to hear about etiquette for teas and stuff like that? So I'm going to be posting her pictures and her links just a little bit later. I have a meeting that I gotta hop onto, and after the meeting I'll post that. So those guys who just joined me, can you just put your name and something in the chat? So put some hearts, do something so I know who is here, so I could give you a shout out. I'm in a good mood. What about you? I'm so happy that we're going to have this young lady joining us Saturday night at our social sip soiree. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. So guys, book your calendar. I want to see you there and invite a friend or two to join so you can have some questions answered. There's always time for you to, ask questions in the chat, right? So I'll see you guys on Saturday evening. Hey, Sheila, how are you? Are you excited, Sheila, to have someone who is doing etiquette on Saturday night? Do you think that there is still relevance for this in the society? Let me know. I think there is still place for that. Cheryl Smith is in the building also. Hey, Cheryl, she says good night, good evening. Love the look for this evening and soothing music in the background. Yeah, I just discovered this soothing music on my platform that I can use. So I've been using them. So that's nice. I love it too. Sheila says yes. Looking forward to it. Sure, Sheila, I am looking forward to it. We really want to hear about the tea etiquette. So I can't wait to see this young lady on our platform on Saturday. Very knowledgeable, very vibrant. And she's an award-winning person too. Let me see. I was reading her bio just now. She serves as executive board member of the City of Lauderhill Chamber of Commerce, that's in Florida. She was personally honored by Mayor Ken Thurston, Vice Mayor Dennis D. Grant, former Commissioner Howard Berger, and City Commissioner for her work with Lauderhill youth and community at large. Jackie was also named a Woman of Distinction by the Lauderhill Kiwanis Club and an honoree for Lauderhill Women's History Month. Grateful to God for allowing her to fulfill her true purpose Jackie continues to welcome new opportunities to teach self-development through etiquette. Very good. A philanthropist at heart, Jackie is passionate about changing lives through etiquette. Her school currently serves as a trusted resource for Broward and Miami-Dade County Public School System. In 2017, Jackie also founded Youth Empowerment Village, Inc., a 501c3 that offers summer program for children 10 to 17. That's the right age to catch them. Which is focused on public speaking, professionalism, entrepreneurship, and etiquette. The program is free for students, thanks to sponsorship from the City of Lauderhill, Walmart, Ross, Publix, several municipalities, and various other businesses. Through both of her companies, Jackie recently adopted City of Lauderhill Wally Elst Park and donates time and resources to maintaining their beauty, their beautiful local parks. Yeah. She's doing pretty well down there in Florida. So I'm going to be posting about her shortly. And you guys just go over to her channel and watch some of the videos about some of the things, from how to sit, to how to hold a glass, to how to greet people, how to eat at a table, how to hold a knife and fork. Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. I'm very impressed with her. Cheryl Smith says, I'm looking forward for that session, and I'm also gonna let my 16-year-old join in too. Yeah, absolutely. And she's obviously pretty good with children. When you see some of the videos, you will understand. She is a very, very good teacher. Yeah, so that's kind of what I wanted to tell you guys. Also, I posted some pictures on this page recently. I did it in the night, so most people probably didn't see it, but I reposted it this evening, asking for your input on which one of the t-shirt designs would you choose. Not selling you anything, just asking for opinion, so I could know which ones people like best, so I could print those. You know, I just need some feedback. And so, because I need to start to do some t-shirts for Immaculate Tees. There was one person who ordered one without even seeing a design. She just told me she wants one of my t-shirts to purchase. So I want to make some t-shirts and have them available so that people can order what they want. But I need to tie down some designs, so I just need to get your size, and then I go place the order for the shirts and ship them out. She says, I'm not getting any notification whenever you come on. All right, so because this is a business page, our friend Facebook, they don't show most of the things that we post because they want us to buy ads, right? So if you want to make sure you get noticed when I'm on, just go to the setting of the page. Just click on the page itself and look if you have if you like and follow, first of all, and then there will be some option to ask you how often you want to hear from this person. You know, if it's all posts or some posts or something like that. But they're not very friendly with business pages. So you have to be deliberate about following the page and so on. And also interacting with the page. If there is a post there, you click like or say something, because once you start doing that, the algorithm interprets that to mean you are interested in the page. But if you're not interacting with the page, they think you don't want to see it, so they find something else that you're interacting with and show you more of that. And you could see that all day happening. As soon as you interact with a certain type of page, you see a whole bunch of similar pages start to pop up. Their things start to pop up on your feed. It's because the algorithm is trying to understand what you like or what you want to see. So go back to the main part of the page. Make sure you like and you follow, and try to see the settings. If you see the bell there, what kind of setting you have. All right, and always interact with the page so that they would know that you want to see something from that. All right, so I'm not going to keep you guys any longer. I'm enjoying the little talk because the music kind of keeps things in perspective. It gives you a little vibe and a little taste that I like. But I'm going to move on to a meeting. So take good care of yourself, guys. Do look for that information, those pictures for the t-shirt. They're green and white, I think. And let me know which ones you like, which ones you would choose. Which I think I asked which two you would choose. So just indicate in the comment section which two of those designs you like. All right. So talk to you guys tomorrow. See you at the challenge, at the Drink More Water Challenge. That's on another page. But I hope I'll see you guys over there. All righty. Take good care. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Have a wonderful rest of the night. God bless.